Can you rescue kidnapped families without guns, without a fight? Sounds impossible, right? But that's what exactly happened in Kaduna. On April 9th, police and other sister security agencies pulled off a silent, speedy, smart rescue. 17 people missing since March were found and saved. No shooting, no violence, just clever planning and teamwork execution. There was a baby, kids as young as 5, mothers who had lost hope, all taken from Niger State, now safely back. Thanks to what they call a non-kinetic operation. What does non-kinetic even mean? How did the security operative pull off the massive rescue? Let's take you inside the rescue mission no one saw coming.
Gentlemen of the press, you welcome to the Force Headquarters. We want to give you today about yet another achievement recorded by operatives attached to Kaduna State Police Command. Nigeria Police Force has recorded significant breakthrough in recent operations conducted in Kaduna State. In a remarkable feat of interagency collaboration and strategic intelligence deployment, operatives of the Kaduna State Police Command Anti-Kidnapping Unit, in conjunction with the Office of the National Security Advisor, successfully rescued 17 victims who had been abducted on 3rd March 2025 from Sakin Power in Niger State. This operation, notably achieved through a non-kinetic approach, evidences the commitment of the IGP to leveraging intelligence-led policing and interagency synergy to address security challenges. The rescued victims, they are here, gentlemen of the press. I'm going to give you the right also that you can have their names revealed. They have 17 of them here. You can see we have a year-old girl adopted. We have 5 years. We have 6 years. You can see how young these victims can be. But we want to give kudos to our operatives and specifically the Office of the National Security Advisor for putting heads together to rescue these victims. You can see them young ones are there. All rescued individuals were promptly taken to the police clinic in Kaduna for medical examination and have been certified to be in stable and sound health. After this, they are going to hand them over to Niger State Command so that they can still give them more medical care in Niger State. Operatives of the anti-kidnapping unit, acting on credible intelligence, intercepted a commercial Volkswagen vehicle at the Kawo Central Motor Park in Kaduna. Upon thorough search, officers discovered 21 fabricated AK-47 rifles concealed in the vehicle. The suspect identified as Jamiu Sulaiman, a 27-year-old male resident of Rafin Goza in Kaduna, was arrested and is currently in custody helping us carry out our investigation. We want to commend the Kaduna State Police Command. We want to commend the Office of the National Security Advisor and other security agencies who have been collaborating, working together to make sure we dismantle these criminal syndicates that are causing problems to us in Nigeria. Today, we are going to hand over these rescued victims to the police command from Niger State, and I'm sure the police command will definitely hand them over to the government of Niger State. Today, they are going to proceed to Mina. after this press briefing. We, like I said earlier on, that you can see that these are young children adopted on 3rd of March 2025, a month plus in captivity. And I can say those who are actually into this criminality, particularly kidnapping, they are so heartless, they are inhuman, and I can even say they are barbaric. For you to have a young girl of this nature in your captivity, what do you want to gain? Is it money or what? So the dimensions into kidnapping is what we in security business are taking more serious, because we will not understand the rationale behind the activities of some of these kidnappers. As a human being, you will feel for a young person like this. And you can see the young one, I don't want to go there because the woman is breastfeeding. But the young girl, this cannot be up to one or a year plus. How will you kidnap a toddler, young person of 1 year, 2 months, or 3 months? So it's for you to know that many of them are not just out to do kidnapping for ransom, but they are out just to destabilize the system. They are out there to just paint Nigeria unsafe, and for many other reasons that we can think of. Because for you to kidnap somebody of year old, 2 year old is unreasonable, is barbaric, is criminal. So we want to appeal to Nigerians to always work with security agencies to make sure that we expose these men of the underworld. They are not spirits. They are human beings. They reside amongst us, they work with us, they transact businesses with us. We need to expose them. It's one of the non-kinetic methods or approaches we are adopting now to make sure we decimate the activities of these criminally minded individuals. And the harms, they are 21, they covered, they are locally made and fabricated. You know, this is the same method, like the same prototype of what we have been showing to you anytime we raise that display some of these recipes. You can see how neatly fabricated these rifles are. They manufacture them here, and like we said the other time, that we need to go after those who make these weapons illegally, because they sell them to wrong hands. Incidentally, based on the investigation so far, we are told that they make this. They sell it to some individuals. The same individuals are those that are kidnapping their people. So you make harms sent to your enemies. Enemies still use the same thing to harm you, to oppress you, to destabilize you. So I think we need to look into things and see how we work with all necessary ministry departments and agencies of government to see how we can tackle this. We have 21 of them. They are, yes, they know we have been having. You can see this one. We've been having this before. We have most of these. We have displayed many of these. They are even more sophisticated than this. I think this guy too is just coming up. You can see it's just like AK-47 rifle. It takes the same. It's using the same magazine. It takes 30 rounds at once. The way imported AK does. Fires, the firing pin, the trigger, armature, everything is the same. Any other one? Do I have any? Now we don't parade suspect again. I could have paraded one of the gentlemen of the president who has done something wrong. So, gentlemen of the press, thank you for coming. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day.
trusting the police at all times to work with us. Police is our friend. That's what we are made to know, and we believe strongly on that. And they will continue to be our friend. Like one of our paramounters have said, I want to affirm that to whom much is given, much is expected. We are royal fighters. Our role primarily is to support the police to succeed, report crimes in our community to the police. They in turn reciprocate immediately to ensure that such criminality or such happenings is immediately checked.